Search and guess it's on LF.
Would you like some Coca-Cola with your Sam Rockwell?
Dude, he's one of my favorite actors. Do you know who we're talking about?
Is he Jurassic Park man?
No.
Okay. Who is?
Charlie's Angels, good guy / bad guy. First one.
Dancing Charlie's Angels.
Who? Oh yeah, he's a big. He's a bald guy, right?
No.
He has a
Full
mustache.
head of hair. No.
Never.
Young.
Well, I was thinking.
I'll pull.
Well, I was just thinking of who's the guy in Jurassic Park, the first one.
That's Jeff Goldblum.
No, not Jeff Goldblum, the scientist dude.
Sam Neill.
Oh, that guy. He's on. Is he in Firestorm?
What the fuck is Firestorm? He probably is.
Geostorm.
Firestorm. I don't know. Let me see. I'm sorry. Are we recording right now?
Oh yeah, this is all
this is
gold.
great.
This is
We haven't. Oh, we don't
we
have
went
to.
Nerdist style. And just recorded mid conversation.
Whoops.
I like it.
That's right, bro.
I don't see anything here about a movie called Firestorm.
Yeah, no, that I was referring to Firefly.
You've been living with Sides for too long. You just lie now.
No, that was a guess.
No, that's
an educated guess.
Are you thinking of Nathan Fillion?
No, I'm thinking of
I wonder who you're thinking of.
the doctor.
From Jurassic Park. Sam Neill.
Yeah, Mr. Hammond, the phones are working. That guy.
I want Al to do impressions of actors in movies.
Oh my goodness.
Because they're good. You know lines. Like certain lines like to perfection.
Yeah, because you do absorb pop culture, but then there's stuff that you don't know where I'm like, how doesn't he know that?
Yeah.
This is
I don't know. I
crazy.
just don't remember these.
That's okay.
I don't need them.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
That's information that's not necessary.
I don't know road names.
Me neither.
Nice.
Me neither. I've lived in the town I live in my entire life, and still, you put me on like a back street, I'm like, oh god.
Or you just gotta walk until you find a street, you know.
Well, I'm driving. Okay,
Well,
I'm
just
not
keep
walking
keep
anywhere
driving.
again. If I can avoid it, like, oof, that's the dream.
Walking ever again?
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh God.
Can that be your platform when you run for like senator or something?
I will never run for public office.
You know how much
don't know
walking and standing is involved? Door to door house knocking?
No, he could you get like robot legs.
But in the age of
Robot legs.
going back and finding out like bad things about politicians who are running now, I have 8 years worth of podcast clips that can be used.
No,
man.
no,
Especially the early years when we were dropping hard R's
Oh man.
left and right.
Rachel.
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Burwell, how do you
Yes.
respond to this clip of you from your podcast? I don't like your fucking children.
That was locker room talk?
Yes.
I was thinking of a name for if one of us were running and we would have to destroy the RLF.
Podcast? Like delete all the episodes?
Destroy any trace of it. What would that be called? Operation. I wrote Operation Call Forward or something. Like that's in one option. What other ones would be?
I would do Operation CBD Gone.
Ooh.
Order 69.
Execute Order 66.
Oh, execute Order 69.
Oh my god,
Oh my
everyone.
God, they're going to clean the internet of RLF. And any mention of it.
That's right.
Seich must be finally running for president. That's the only possible outcome.
As soon as if that ever happens, search our names and see who's running.
Can you imagine if Seich has like an evil Morty moment?
Oh my goodness.
Somehow wins in a landslide victory.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Runs out of nowhere.
Maybe.
Out of left field. No experience.
I mean, who the hell knows? Like, no one thought Obama was going to win when he did. No one thought Trump was going to win when he did. So why couldn't Seich win?
Yeah,
true.
third time's a charm. Oh wait, no, he has to be older. All right, so it'll be a while.
Yeah, he'll catch it on the next, the next one, because it's not gonna be this one, And it definitely won't be the next one because he still won't be old enough. But the one after that, he's running. And we're announcing it here first, folks.
I don't know.
In
I
the
think-
2028
I
election.
feel like he would qualify now. Like, although he's not actually old enough to do it,
Right.
but like his body is certainly decrepit enough.
No one would question it.
Yeah.
Oh, that old man is running.
Yeah.
Look at that little old man.
Wait, is he gonna shrink?
Well, when he's really hurting, he looks like a little old man.
Yeah,
At
he
least
walks
to me.
hunched over.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
shuffles about.
He keeps asking questions 3.
Oh God. That's how he gets through media
What's up?
presses.
Yeah.
He talks his way
Who
out
are
of it.
you? Where am I?
Where am I? I don't know about all that.
What if he? Oh well, no, he's running now, so he goes, "Yes, sir," instead of "Yeah, dude."
I don't know. I feel like he'd still use the yeah, dude.
He'd
even
probably
from a
to
professional
stay because he's still of the people.
I, President Seitz, do solemnly swear to yeah, dude, the Constitution.
Well, you know what? Actually, that is in 8 years, so we could just be living in a meme universe.
Oh my goodness, that's true.
We, the dudes of the United States, do solemnly swear to yeah.
And dude,
And dude.
I'm sorry, I stepped all over that.
No, it's fine.
No, you were signing in
I didn't know where to
the
go
new
next.
country. we should have all said it
the
and like put our arms across.
the dude declaration.
What is
of
what actually? What
independence.
is the dude? what is like? Does he hold? Is it the fake hat you hold when you say it?
Like the yeah, dude. I mean, he'd be the first president to ever attend his inauguration with a cap on.
Right.
In
okay.
jorts.
Yeah, in shorts.
Yeah. Is it warm? Wait.
God.
Is it warm when they're doing it or no? No, probably no.
No.
They always have jackets on.
No,
It's
but
big.
he didn't care about the cold.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. He wears sweatpants now. I don't know if that's a new development, but
He's always worn sweatpants.
he wears sweatpants and he puts jeans over them.
Yeah, he's basically always done that. It used to just be shorts and then he puts jeans over
Okay,
them.
I just wanted to make sure.
It's weird that I know about how that my friend dresses himself. But
it's true.
It's true. He would always like there have been many a moment where Seitz just drops trow in front of us and we're all like, "Whoa, hey now."
Yeah.
And
Oh my
he's
God.
like, "No, I've got other things on underneath."
Yeah.
Okay.
Always. Yeah. He always wears shorts under his sweatpants, or sweatpants under his jeans. It's the weirdest thing. He's a weird guy.
Just he always dresses like he might have to book it and not come back.
And he hates being cold.
Yes.
Just in case I've got all my thermals on.
I guess if you really break down his behavior, as long as his midsection and dick and balls are warm, he's fine.
Yeah, he's always
He's got extra layers on his waist area. Usually people wear like long johns or like, you know, like a couple extra shirts. Not such. It'll be a t-shirt, hoodie, but on like 3 pairs of pants.
Yes. Protect the legs. The rest will take care of itself.
Well, he's a giraffe, but like
Could you imagine? It's like, oh, wait. I never really thought about it, but he is 14 feet tall with an 8-foot neck.
And he's always eating those leaves.
Yeah.
it's his black tongue.
Oh, God.
Giraffes are monster creatures. Like, you can't tell me that wasn't dreamt up in a nightmare.
I heard this recently, but if you were to describe a giraffe to me and then describe any other animal, I'm not going to believe the giraffe is going to be real. Like, the absurdity of the giraffe is on such a high level.
I don't know. They're tall trees, though. Who's going to eat them? Not like
Things that can climb the trees.
Yeah, I would have assumed there'd be a lot more things. Then there are a lot more things that climb trees and eat than there are just giraffes who fucking are just, I guess, descendants of like Littlefoot, whatever type of dinosaur that is.
Oh, Littlefoot. Sorry about your family.
I remember. Oh my god, Littlefoot family.
My
R.I.P.
my friend brought that movie over, and I had to stop. My mom had to stop because it was too sad.
Really?
So I can't do
We've
this.
definitely had this conversation
Probably.
before, but I love that. That is just such a
A camel
Al is
tongue.
just
Sorry, had to bring
Al
up
is
that
just
camel
showing
tongue.
me. He picture of a giraffe's black tongue.
Oh yeah, giraffe.
Is it because you didn't believe me, or you just wanted to see it?
I want to see if there were spikes on it. Is that a goose that has spikes on it, Matt?
I
think
believe
it
a
is,
goose
yeah.
has like spiked ridges on the inside of its mouth.
Okay, instead of teeths.
Oh god.
No teeths.
I'm not 100% sure.
Not gonna look it up. Find out yourself, everybody.
Yeah.
See, it's your surprise. It might be horrifying. No, it is.
No, yeah. There's definitely something
think.
terrifying about geese's mouth.
A lot of bread.
Lot of bread.
Yeah, because people feed them bread.
Oh, that's true. You gotta feed the geese.
Yeah, that's true. You're not supposed to.
You're not. No.
Everywhere I go, that
Do not
you
feed bread.
find geese that like, you always see signs like, "Hey, don't do that." Don't
Geese
do
are just fucking unlikable.
They're
Eh,
cool.
They look good when they're like
They are. They're very majestic.
flying and shit.
Yeah, but then they land in their dicks.
Yeah, well, that's. I mean, I don't know.
Like,
Hey,
I'm not gonna like put words in activists' mouths, but I feel like if the geese started to go extinct tomorrow, they'd be like, "Yeah, all right."
I love that leap. Like, they're activists, so their whole thing is caring about stuff.
Yeah,
But geese are dicks.
they're like,
Like, we can all speak honestly. Like, everybody cares a lot more when a kitten is hurt or a puppy than if you see like
Yeah.
a video of a lizard or something.
well, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think. Well, lizards have, the simpler minds because they're the before us. So they got
Oh,
their.
really?
Because we have the
I
lizard
never heard it put
mind.
that way before. The lizard brain.
I think that's what's like the fight or flight, all that stuff.
they're constantly using that.
I think so. I don't remember.
Okay.
there's id, ego, and super ego, and I think id is like your most base instincts.
Okay, for like hunger and all that jazz.
And then ego is your conscious brain. And
I want a
then
soda.
Your super ego is like your subconscious brain. I think that's it.
Chips.
Yeah, yeah. Like whenever you have like, oh, I'd like to fuck that. That's the lizard brain. That's the lizard brain talking. But then when you walk up to her and you're like, "Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Matt." That's the ego.
Okay.
But then the super ego is like, "I would also like to have sex with that."
Like, cannot wait.
And we're gonna get a little weird with it.
Oh my goodness.
Just
Super
a
ego. Jeez. Oh my goodness.
I'm so sorry. I got
fine.
a text from
You
my
got-
boss over here.
Oh no, you're
Oh,
fine.
I thought you were
I'm
looking
dealing
up geese tongues.
No,
I
I
do.
thought you were like, I gotta see
If
him.
if we are taking a second, I would like to fact check myself
All right.
before I sound like an asshole.
Fact
Yeah,
checking moment.
Yeah, basically.
The geese are
So
here.
according to Freud's model of the psyche, the id is the primitive and instinctual part of the brain. So
Okay.
lizard brain, fight or flight, or like, I gotta assert my dominance. That contains sexual and aggressive drives and hidden memories. The superego operates.
I was once a turtle.
The superego operates as a moral conscious, and the ego is the realistic part that mediates between the desires of the id and the superego.
Yeah, I think I'll fuck those shoes.
But then your ego is like, no, wait, don't fuck those shoes.
What's wrong with you?
And the superego is like, I don't think we want to fuck those shoes, but we definitely want to fuck some feet.
Oh my god. Welcome to RLF, everyone.
Yeah, where we talk about Freud's model of the psyche in terms of foot fetishes
And geese tongues.
and geese tongues
Sorry,
and
last
that
time.
ass.
and that ass.
Oh wow. There is a butt in the room now.
Just one? There's 3 people.
2 of you motherfuckers are missing a butt.
Certainly feels that way by the end of the day. 30 is weird.
Where's my butt?
My sciatica hurts.
Certainly felt that way after yesterday's drive.
Oh my goodness.
It was not that long of a drive, but it felt much longer than it was.
Now, 4 hours straight in a car is a
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah,
It
but
wasn't 4 hours. It was 3.5. But still.
it's got like coming from the place of like, I've done the drive to Florida.
Yes. Okay.
So, and after that, you're just miserable for about a day and a half. You don't even get to enjoy the first 2 days of your vacation because you're like, everything in my body tells me that what I just did was a nightmare.
I can't even conceive of that. When I was a little kid, we went to Niagara Falls. And that was the longest. No. And as an adult, when we moved my sister to Ohio, that was a 12-hour drive.
Mm.
But besides that, that's been it. And like, that's just, it's so weird because the last time I did a drive like that, I got very, I don't know what the word is, introspective, I guess. And I was like, man, so there's just some days in my life where all I'm doing is just traveling.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay. And that's one of them. Like, when you drive for 12 hours, you don't do anything else.
Nope.
Once you stop driving, you drop your stuff, you use the bathroom, get a meal in, and then you go to fucking bed. Because you're done. You don't have anything.
No,
You've been concentrating for 12 hours. You don't realize that.
It's really awful. And even as a passenger, there's only so many things you can do to amuse yourself before you're just like, good Lord.
Yeah.
I need to stand with weight on one or two of my feet or I will die. Help me. Like, it is just awful. So, in reality, 4 hours, not that bad. But it felt way longer.
Oh, it really did. It was a very antsy drive because there was periodic traffic in stupid spots. And I don't know about you. I don't know if this is a pet peeve for you or not, Al.
Mm-hmm.
It drives me crazy when there is traffic and there is no excuse. There's no closed lane. Thankfully, there's no accident, but there's no accident. There's not even a cop on the side of the road. It was just a random fucking slowdown.
I think a lot of those there's a thing where like one car stops and then it's like a shockwave, but the shockwave gets bigger the further.
So, oh wow, okay.
So
like someone slams on their brake because they want to try and cut over 3 lanes to get to an exit.
Right. So some guy brakes way too much.
Right, and then there's just like literally a stop at the front of the line.
And the person
right?
behind that, and the person behind that, and the person behind that.
That makes sense. But even at the same time, it's just like, I sat 15 minutes. I better see some fucking rear end damage. Like
I don't want to see anyone dying.
No.
Or even permanent injuries.
No,
but
God, no.
I want to see a fender bender.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
show me some
me a
fucked
closed
up cars
lane.
where everyone's fine.
Show me like like an animal got out of a cage and it was like chasing it, people chasing it, but like they get it, so it's it's fine.
I always tell
Like
myself
an
when I see like an accident where somebody's hurt, I'm like, oh man, maybe they were a Nazi. I don't know. Maybe it was a good thing.
Oh my god!
maybe they were a Nazi.
Like, we don't really know.
Oh, we got one.
Ooh, we played footsie there for a second.
I know. Watch out. Sorry, man.
Ooh.
Hey now.
Jim.
Oh man.
Jams.
Oh man. Well, welcome to RLF. As Al said before, I'm Nikolai, and you can reach me on RLF Instagram
You can.
occasionally. I haven't been as active lately, but I'm gonna try and start.
You
Getting on
posted
there more.
pictures this weekend.
One. I posted a picture, but I'm gonna be posting a little bit more, or at least I want to try to make an effort to.
Hey man,
So that's
do
good.
it.
I'm Matt, and you can reach me on Twitter at RLF YouTube, or on Instagram as well at Slide Into Your Dungeon Master.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can reach me either of those places, and I was super active on Instagram this weekend, apparently.
Yeah.
Drunk Matt is a whole different type of cat.
I'm not that guy no more. That was the last time. I'm done drinking.
You're never gonna drink again?
No, I'll drink at the next wedding.
Yeah, exactly. You probably drank before that.
Maybe.
I mean, not like you're not a big drinker by any means, but I'm
I
sure.
used to be. That's why I'm not anymore.
Yeah, it's true. Drunk Matty likes a good time.
He really does.
Likes a good time.
Really does.
Likes to document the good time. Likes to sing and dance and shout.
Hey
It's
man,
fun.
we were all screaming.
Oh my goodness. So for reference,
Screaming.
my throat is still so sore. And yesterday during the car ride home, I noticed I had this like real harsh soreness at the I guess top of my chest, bottom of my neck, and I realized my throat is sore and actually kind of a little inflamed from laughing.
Really?
Because we were laughing so much this weekend.
So many giggles.
So, yeah, exactly. Like every time I laugh, the way I noticed is I laughed. I just put my fingers there, and I was like, "That's exactly where I'm sore."
Oh,
Fuck,
damn.
that's crazy.
That's intense.
And I was like, "That's a good ass weekend."
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was pretty fun.
It was a good time.
But
We
for
had to-
context,
We had to attend both a wedding and a funeral this weekend.
That's right.
whose funeral?
Well, the death of Captain Apathy.
That's true. Oh my goodness.
We witnessed the birth of feelings for Captain Apathy. Jim, our lifelong friend, member, our real life friend,
Yes.
who has been on the show before, long time ago.
I think episode 6.
Thousands of years.
Yes. His finally hitched his wagon to another.
That's right. He's got double wagons.
A delightful school teacher from the greater Boston area. Well, I think originally from Connecticut,
Time traveler.
but they live in the greater Boston area.
Couldn't ask for a better lady for him.
And
Yeah.
as far as time travelers go, not that racist.
No.
Because that's a real problem in time travelers.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that they what?
It's a survival skill.
That what?
You have to be racist.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense
Yeah, exactly.
if you think about it.
Mhm.
Don't think
Just
about it
apply
too much.
physics and think about it. But whatever.
Fuck, man.
But it's not a problem because she isn't that way.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. And Captain Apathy's apathy melted away in front of us
Oh my God.
at the wedding because
Oh, it's beautiful.
it was beautiful. And he expressed his love for the woman he's going to spend the rest of his life with. And
He floated in the air like Iron Man with jetpack.
I honestly, at first, I was like, bullshit. I can see the wires. But but then after like a couple of internet sleuths proved to me that there were no wires, I was like, oh my goodness, is our good friend Jim a Iron Man? And he's not. He just stole a couple of those like jetpack things.
Yeah. It was
It's cost
Still
him all
impressive.
of his money.
yeah.
All
yeah.
the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it was worth it.
Yeah. Hell of a show.
But
We miss Andrew's eyebrows though.
we were all lucky to be part of the ceremony.
Yes, we were groomsmen. We got to be there and support our friend.
Got to do your twist and hold your hand.
Yes. You're absolutely right.
Left.
I thought he was talking gibberish for a second, but we absolutely had to do a twist and hold a hand.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that's right. When we did the walk up to the altar, yeah, the justice of the peace was very particular and was very precise with which foot you're supposed to be stepping with forward and how you rotate your body and like turn and face the crowd and make sure you're smiling and hand left over right. And the whole thing is taking place in Massachusetts, so he's got like this really delightful Boston accent.
Yeah.
And during like the very first thing that happened at the ceremony is he clears his throat and he goes, "Pardon me." I was like, "Yes."
This is amazing.
But beautiful ceremony and the best wedding reception I have ever been to.
Hands down.
Woo, man.
Yeah, we've had the fortune of a few of our other friends getting married, and they have been great times. But there was just something; it just felt a little different. Like there was a great time.
There was
Really
a
good
robot
weekend.
there also.
The robot
That was
brought
pretty
it.
cool.
I mean, first of all, great way to deliver ice. I thought it was
Yes.
smart. 'Cause
Super efficient.
Yeah, very, very efficient and surprisingly clean because it's a Roomba at the same time, little ice Roomba. But just a fun time, overall fun time.
Yeah. The small period in the middle of the reception where it gained sentience and started trying to kill some of the reception members was a little bit throwing, but we got through it.
It was a joke.
I think it actually kind of added to the night because we all had to like rise up against it.
Yeah, survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
Fuck you, ice Roomba.
Ice Roomba, you'll never kill.
Death to humanity. Oh, Ice Roomba.
Oh, Ice Roomba, you goof.
Yeah. Kick your heels up and shout.
Come on now. We all stomped on it.
Hey.
Oh, I was, there was a bathroom underneath the dance floor.
Yeah.
And I went to the bathroom and I was pooping. And I heard everyone dancing and jumping. I imagined, I was like, what if this floor collapsed? And I died with my poopy pants down.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you wouldn't have poopy pants.
That's true.
You'd have
You would just die with your pants down.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Yep. That'd be a real bummer. He died as he lived with no pants on.
But everyone else lives but me.
I don't know. I disagree.
I mean, hey, this is your scenario.
Yeah, man.
I disagree though, because listen, a lot people say when people die, they shit themselves.
Yep. That's true.
So if you're
exactly.
on the toilet, you're good to go. You're the cleanest corpse they got to deal with that week at the morgue.
That's true. It's already in the toilet.
Yeah.
Watch out, world. Watch out, afterlife.
Yeah, the most considerate corpse.
I didn't want to leave this mess for anyone else.
Yep.
Al actually had the highlight, I might say, of the wedding. When during the reception they do the introductions of the bride and the bridal party, and Al, his partner, the bridesmaid.
Who suggested it? Was it you?
While we were on the staircase,
Yeah, you suggested it.
I knew that she was wearing Converse. She was the only bridesmaid not wearing.
So
not
she
wearing
could
heels.
dunk.
So yeah, she can dunk. She's got great ups, but she's also just like a taller woman. I think she was like 6'1" or 6'2". And Al is
I crawl in your ventilation shaft.
exactly. He's average height of a Japanese soldier during World War II.
Yes, that's
So
right.
There's nothing wrong with being average. I'm an average height man as well.
Right.
Just for modern times.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, you should pick Al up. And they both looked at each other.
Throw him.
And then looked at me and then they were like, she was like, "Are you what?" I was like, "You should pick him up, like full cradle him." And she was like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah, I mean, you can pick me up." And she was so excited. And they practiced a couple times on the stairs, and I was like, I
You were holding, and also I was holding onto the railing.
exactly. So we were like, we don't fully know if this is gonna go because we got a lot of safety measures right now, but fuck it.
I was like, I'll jump up.
And you
And we'll
did.
see how it
And
goes.
she delivered, and then she even threw a spin in there.
Ooh, that
and
spin.
Oh, she had
Everybody
'em.
went bananas. Absolutely bananas. It was great. I was very happy. And then I came out and did some shoulder shimmy nonsense.
No,
and-
you guys, you had the.
no. You guys was way better. I was much more proud of being the one who conceived of that idea than being the one who
Because
followed it.
we were gonna do.
Because I should have just picked up the woman I was with to counter it. But whatever.
But higher.
No.
Like dun, dun, dun.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I wish.
Can you take
Me higher. No, I just don't think that would have been in the cards. But
Also, we had some lovely. Well, Matt, you had some lovely bisque, right?
that was
at
the
the
day before.
rehearsal dinner,
That
yeah.
was the day before, and she was breaking my balls. I just wouldn't drop that. I was like a dog with a bone. That medieval time shit.
Oh my god.
It's so funny.
Well, she hadn't been to medieval times,
I would-
so you had to tell her about it.
So, Al's bridesmaid, Jess was. We were all sitting at the rehearsal dinner, and Matt was eating the tomato bisque, and I asked him what it was. He said tomato bisque. He said it was very good, and I go, "Oh, I've only ever had that at medieval times." And she goes, "Medieval times," and like kind of scoffed at it, and I was not having that.
No.
I became like a dog with a bone. I was like, "Oh, have you never been to medieval times? It's great. You've got to go. It's so much fun." Like, and I start describing the menu, and she's like, "Is this guy for real?"
He's gonna
I
describe
must
the
have brought
entire
up medieval
menu.
times to her 6 more times.
Yep. Yep. At one point, I was like, "Is he still going on the medieval times thing?"
Jim's dad actually waved to me multiple times at the dinner.
Did he really?
Yes,
People
he wasn't
like
waving at towards Jim.
Just
To
waving
get-
at you. Just waving to say hi, Al. See
I
you.
love that. I was like, why in the world would Al think that he was trying to get his attention?
Look, I gave him a big wave when he was doing his wave, and he saw me. He saw me.
I would love to think that in this moment, like if we cut back with a time machine, It's just Jim's dad trying to get his attention desperately.
Yes.
Please get
I need Al to
Get my
acknowledge me.
Get my son. I need my pills. I need my pills. My pills. He's clutching his heart.
stop
And I
waving
was
at
like-
me.
I was like, I get it. I love you too, man.
And starts queen waving.
Ooh, get that curve.
Mm.
It's like a spaceship.
But great time.
Yeah, great
Great
time.
time.
Such a fun wedding.
Got to reconnect with some old friends we hadn't seen in a while. Got to get super drunk.
Yeah.
Super drunk.
We ate some Dominoes.
We did have some Dominoes. Nikolai did not have some Dominoes.
I was not in a place where I could consume food
Oh, I gotcha.
that night at all or in any way.
Well, there, yeah. It was.
You had already messed up once by not ordering the steak.
Oh man, I was so bummed out with myself. Past Nikolai was not looking out for current Nikolai in any way. I signed up to be in charge of the beer. That cost me dearly. And
Oh God, yeah, you really fucking.
Oh,
oh my god! And then, oh man, I had the chicken instead of that amazing filet mignon that everyone. I'm like watching everybody else eat this fucking beautiful filet.
It's just this beautiful demi-glace sauce. Just magnifique.
And that
You're just like, the chicken's good.
I like roasted potatoes.
It doesn't.
I can't make these anytime.
You really? It was chicken and roasted
Potatoes. I make that literally every other week for myself. Like, not as good. That was amazing. The chicken was very tender.
Right.
and, like,
But when you're looking at a 2.5-inch thick filet mignon,
fucking center cut filet with fucking perfect grill marks. And I don't really fuck with red meat too often, so it's like, no, this would be a great occasion. Oh, so mad at myself. What else was I gonna say? No. The reason why the beer signing up for the beer fucked me is because at one point after the reception, during the after party, I had to go out to my car to get the cooler for the beer.
get the cooler.
And at that time, while in the parking lot, we were with dear Saichi Boy and our other friend Zeb. I went from standing to full-blown, flat on my back, cracked my head on the blacktop
Oh, damn.
It was
in
a
just a
vicious fall.
second. There was about an inch or two of snow on the ground, and I was still wearing my dress shoes, and it was the end of the reception, but before the after party, so I was just
They were slippery,
tired
those
and
shoes.
slippery and sweaty, and just whop. And to Zeb's credit, all right, so Saich, I knew it was bad because Saich said, "Oh shit!" Like,
Oh, no.
like he was like, "Oh," he reacted, and Saich doesn't react to anything. And Zeb, who's in the Navy, looked at me and said, "We're gonna give that one a minute." He just put his hand up and said, "Don't like just breathe, and just stay where you are." Like, do you feel dizzy at all? And I was like, "Nah." And I checked the back of my head, and I was fully expecting blood because it was a good crack, and there was no blood. And Saich was like, "You're not bleeding?" And I was like, "No." And I got up on myself. They looked in my eyes. They're like, "Yeah, you look all right. You feel dizzy?" I was like, "No." It's like, my head hurts. And then that was it. That was all right. I got lucky.
what saved you was
Oh,
the
yeah,
ice.
man.
I cracked my head.
What saved you was the ice, man. I'm telling you.
Oof.
This ice had a little give. I'm sure it cracked.
I guess. I don't
But-
know, man.
Concrete would not have.
Yeah.
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 Get that nice little. I wonder if there's like an ice angel. Well, it's snowed more, so probably not. But
Iced.
ice trid. Yeah, check out my
it's so
ice trid.
bad.
Ass turd.
Oh, all
Oh
right.
boy. I think we need Tommy Gunn to save us from the ass turd that's currently developing.
Boom. What a fucking segue, dude.
The Segway King is back.
The videos on YouTube have a place called the comment section where people can type out heartfelt and thoughtful reflections of the videos they just watched. Like here at RLF on Wednesdays, now the gang will read a few. It's really hard to rhyme the word Wednesdays.
Our first one is from Dankley. Thanks for the podcast, guys. It's like being in a Discord call with my friends while I'm at work.
Oh,
Thanks,
we're at
Dankley.
work with
That's
you.
the vibe we go for.
Yeah, exactly. We're work buddies.
I am at your job right
Watch out,
now.
the boss is coming. All right, he's gone. I'm
Yeah,
fucking
we're
with
good.
it. Yeah,
We're
it's-
good.
it's
Alt tab. Alt tab.
For anyone listening who doesn't know, what does Alt Tab do? I mean, because I totally know.
It switches like the window that's showing up.
Oh, gotcha.
So if you're like playing a game in one window, you can quick Alt tab and you'll go to like Excel spreadsheets.
Yeah.
yeah,
So you can
nice.
hide your.
I totally already knew that, and I'm not going to use that at work tomorrow and from now on for the rest of my life.
Hold Alt, press tab.
Got it. Okay, and yeah.
Yep,
okay.
because you've done that 1,000 times.
Exactly. That's why it comes so naturally to me.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys understand when I know things. Fack you fan. It's FAKKU fan.
Fack
you.
I don't know.
Fack you fan.
Faku.
Fack you fan. Hey Matt,
Hey.
I was listening to old RLFs
Uh-huh.
and I was wondering,
Okay.
can you tell the Papa Burwell story about the disappearing airport chair or something like that?
The disappearing
All right.
airport
I think
chair.
we were going to tell a story, and then we never did, or maybe not.
No, I think I agree. I
Okay.
think that's definitely what it was.
Is there anything
But
where you were at an
disappointing-
airport?
Disappearing airport chair.
Disappearing airport chair, I honestly do not remember or know which
Do you
you're talking
remember-
about. I remember I've got a few good Papa Burwell stories. I can tell you the time he accused Santa Claus of stealing his bowling ball.
Oh, yep. Okay. Jackpot.
Nicholas just nodded.
Yeah. I want to hear that.
So,
Even if it's not recorded, I want to hear that.
so the local bowling alley near my house had a promotion where Christmas Day and the day after Christmas, from like 8 a.m. to noon, you could bowl with Santa Claus.
Ooh.
Where you bring kids and they get like little toys, and Santa like walks to every lane and bowls a frame with the kids and
Right.
whatnot.
Yeah. Gives you a candy cane.
Right.
Patch on the head.
Nice.
So we did this because my family was big into bowling.
Gotcha.
And Santa Claus came by and he said hi to all the kids and he handed out toys and all this stuff, and then he bowled his frame and left.
Mm-hmm.
Few frames after he leaves, my father goes up to bowl. He goes, I can't find my goddamn ball. Like, I don't know where it is, Chris. I don't know where it is. So
Just immediately at 11.
immediately. So he goes over to the lane next to ours and he asks them if they have it. They say no. He still looks through their balls.
Yeah.
He goes over to the other side, asks them. Nope, still looks through. Comes back, throws a pity ball down gutter because he doesn't care.
Yep.
And then he starts walking
Now he's
away.
mad.
He starts walking away, and I walk up to him, and because I'm older, this was when I was like 18, 19. I was like, Dad, if you walk away from fucking Christmas with your family because you're angry, not only are you going to piss everybody off, but you're not going to stop hearing about it forever.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
know you don't want that. And my dad's like, I'm not leaving. I'm going to find Santa. He took my ball. And I go, Dad, please do not accuse the man dressed in a Santa costume who was bowling the Christmas morning instead of being with his family of stealing your bowling ball. And he's like, I know he took it. I know it. I swear. So he goes and he confronts this man.
Oh my God.
Oh, Santa.
In the man is in a Santa costume and he is currently bowling with another family.
Oh my
and is now
God.
getting yelled at by this irate obese man in the middle of a bowling alley. They are separated by the owners of the bowling alley who hear my father out and then proceed to, because they're bowling with the lights low. It's like rock and bowl. But
Right,
it's
right.
in the morning. So they turn the lights on. Turns out black light makes orange look different.
Oh, boy.
no.
And his bowl is in our rack
The whole time.
Oh,
the
my
whole
God.
time.
Did he apologize?
He blamed the bowling alley for using those lights.
Of course he did.
The man's a gem.
Oh my goodness.
The man is a gem.
You gotta flip them on and off so you can check your balls.
He's been that way now for 11 years.
That's so crazy. You're like, and that's why we don't go to that bowling alley anymore. I mean, it closed. But.
Yeah, it closed.
Yeah,
It's now an old person or Alzheimer's home.
Yeah.
but they
Something
still.
that.
It's
I'm probably going to have to put my father there at some
Oh,
point.
jeez. Hopefully later than sooner.
I'm telling you, it's not good right now.
Yeah.
He does not remember a lot.
It's a sad part of life.
Yeah. I mean, he's old. The man's 73.
yeah.
It's true.
He's fucking old, man. And he's not taking care of himself for a long time.
And he was in the 70s, so there was a lot of good drugs back then.
He was never.
I know.
He was a cop at that point.
It's true.
Or just starting. Anywho. Yeah, there's a bunch of good Papa Burwell stories. I'll try and come up with some more and pepper them in every now and again. I don't want to run the gambit early and lose them all.
345 episodes.
I've been saving. This is my last well.
It's true.
Once this passes, it's dry.
That's not true. You're a fountain.
Whoa, you're a fountain.
You're a fountain.
Oh, you're a fountain.
You're a fountain, bruh.
You're a towel.
You're Tao.
Oh.
Our final comment this week comes from Tyler Jezdariazari.
Tyler.
I can never get this. What is it?
Tyler Jendrazik?
Yeah, Jendrazik. You always get it. I
Jendrazik?
can't do it. Anyway, so Matt, we got to talk.
Yo,
Why
T-Bones.
ain't you been streaming?
Ooh, good point.
I thought you said you'd be doing more on your Twitch.
That's true.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
As you should be.
But nah, for real. Like, what the shit, Matt? I need to watch you play Teamfight Tactics, despite not knowing how the game works at all.
That's a fair point.
And I'm sure you play that.
I do. And honestly, the main reason I'm not streaming is usually because there's a bunch of people in my Discord who are not playing in the game that I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty distracting. But at the same time, I should be streaming more. The main reason I'm not is just because I game for like 2, maybe 3 hours a day, and it's very, very late at night. Most of the other time when I'm on my computer, I'm currently looking for a job. So I'm putting that at a little more priority right now than playing games.
That makes sense.
As I should.
Yeah.
But once I land a steady-ish job where I have like, I'm looking to find something with a set schedule. Like I want a 9 to 5. I don't want to have to, open, close or anything like that shit anymore. I don't want to have to deal with that. So once I find something where I'm sturdy and set and I can have like a schedule going forward, that's what I'll be doing. Like I'll have a schedule where I'll stream like Monday, Wednesday, Friday from like 6 to 9 or something.
Right.
Or probably not Monday, Wednesday, Friday because Wednesdays I have D&D, but it'll be like Monday, Friday, Saturday or something.
Tuesday, Thursday, one Wednesday.
It's weird. I was going over it in my head. I'm like, man, okay, so Tuesdays we record RLF, Wednesdays I have D&D, Thursdays usually boys' night.
Thursday is for boys.
Thursday is for the boys. So
boys.
I gotta find a day, but I do want to find a more set schedule, and I will be streaming more in the future. But I can't give you a concrete time frame because I don't know when I'm gonna have that job.
Gotcha.
And I need a J-O-B.
J-O-B.
J-O-B. It's my sister Mona Lisa. And she's the worst. We were talking about Parks and Rec before we started recording. That was in my head.
Yeah.
So, thank you everybody who wrote in the comments.
Yeah, everybody.
Always
Thanks for writing in.
Always appreciate it.
Good to hear from you.
So, Al,
Mm-hmm.
last week we got to hear a little bit about it, but I didn't get to properly introduce it. How is Big City Living?
Living in the city where it is big.
Big City Living.
Well, I got home with Andrew in Miguel's car. Miguel's car, very fun up. He had a playlist.
Okay,
And then on the
that's
way
cool.
back, I slept.
Nice.
Could have told you that was coming, man.
I listened to some music. I had my iPod.
Yeah. You
And
were very, like, that's kind of your go-to move at the end of, like, vacation weekends. You're big into the...
I try to stay awake at first, but I get lulled.
Well, we didn't get a lot of sleep the night prior. We got to bed at, like, what, 4?
Yeah, we got up at 10:30.
3:30, and then we got up at 10:15.
Right.
But
big city living.
Yeah. I mean, so you got back home. How was the traffic in the city getting home?
Oh, the traffic wasn't that bad.
'Cause I know it had snowed.
But I knew like where we were once we got to a certain point,
Okay.
and it was like, 20 minutes left on the car ride, and I was like, I could jump out now, and there's a Subway, and it might take
so much faster.
well, no, about the same, so like not really worth it, and I had to pee, so I was like, I'll just stand still for a half an hour.
I hate that part in the
Yeah.
that point in the drive, like, because we live on Long Island, and once you hit a certain point, you're not gonna stop in like Brooklyn or Queens to go to the bathroom, unless it's like a real emergency.
no, yeah,
So if you don't stop in New Jersey or Connecticut, depending on where you're coming from,
you're peeing when you get home.
you pee when you get home,
Right.
and like that can be a stretch. If
You're
you
not
get-
stopping in a bodega.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe they got a cat in there. Cool.
Yeah.
Bodega cat.
Bodega cat.
Bodega cat.
All right, so that is kind of funny though.
Sorry. No, I ordered food instead of making.
Yeah. Oh, I ordered food.
But I went out. I got pad thai
Ooh,
and
pad thai.
a Coke and rice. And I got there. I got my stuff, and then I went back to my apartment and I opened it, and there was no rice. And they gave me a bubble tea, and I was like, oh no.
So you just basically got someone else's order.
Kind of. I
So
mean,
you got pad
the
thai
pad
and bubble
thai
tea instead of
and no rice.
and no rice.
That's a real bummer.
So then I was like, well, I'm going back. So I went back. I got my rice and my Coke. I went back home and I ate it.
Did you keep the bubble tea?
No, I gave it back to him. And then
they took it back. They didn't just say to tell you to keep it.
no, and then they said rate your experience. I said 5 stars
What?
Really?
Why?
because I like that place.
The pizza place I
Fuck you.
Boom.
the pizza place I deliver for, if they make the food wrong, you keep the wrong food and we give you the right food.
Nah, man.
Because why do we want the wrong food back? What am I going to do with it?
Well, I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
touch the
true.
bubble tea. I didn't open it. It had a lid on it.
That's already lost
Have you ever
product.
Exactly. Have you ever had a bubble tea before?
No.
Oh, it's great.
Oh, bubble tea's gross. What are you doing?
I love bubble tea.
Ah, the little
Bubble
fucking
tea is
balls
the-
at the bottom.
Bubble tea is the only beverage I like that is like something with shit in your drink. Otherwise, I hate it.
Here's the shit in you drink.
And then it's because those they taste like gummies. They taste like gummy bears or something.
Yeah, it's
I love
gross.
it. I love that
I don't want
consistency.
that.
Oh, you're crazy. You guys are
Are they
crazy.
gummy bears? I didn't try
They're not
it.
gummy bears. They're like little balls of yogurt.
Oh, okay.
But it's not like yogurt, like Dannon yogurt. It's that I think that's just what it is.
It's that-
but it's
Tapioca.
more like gelatin.
It's that tasty yogurt.
It's tapioca gelatin.
Okay.
It's a gelatin.
It's gross. It's gross. You made
Well,
the right decision by giving it back.
I don't know, man.
What color
You would
is
have
the
made a
bubble
better
tea?
decision by throwing it in the
It's
garbage.
like maybe pink bubble gum, like
Okay.
actual bubble gum, or
Alright.
orange.
I used to always get purple. I don't know what it's called.
Purple?
But I used to love the shit out of purple bubble tea. Ooh.
What
Yeah.
I was gonna say what vegetables purple, but none of them really.
Eggplant?
Eggplant. Maybe it was eggplant.
Yams?
No, it's not eggplant.
Yams?
No,
are
yams are like
definitely
orange.
So yeah, that was. I'll get a bubble tea next time. Probably not.
Probably
Yeah,
not.
don't.
It sounds like probably not.
Well, no, I'll try it out though,
I mean,
and then I'll be like, this
don't drink bubble tea.
This ain't no Coca-Cola.
I'm gonna figure it out.
You, it's gross.
I'll update you.
I'm starting my campaign.
How many
against
bubble teas have you had, man?
3.
Oh my goodness.
3?
All,
Wait,
same
2
place.
different places.
and it was bad.
Yes.
All
now,
of them.
was it bad because you didn't like the taste of the tea? Or because of the
I did not like the consistency of the tapioca balls. The tea was fine.
Okay.
I didn't need the balls in it.
Okay.
I just if I want
that
tapioca,
answers
I'll
my
have
question.
tapioca.
I understand disliking a consistency. I was just curious as to what you disliked about it, because I was like, the tea is great. I
Tea's
love
fine.
the tea. Yeah,
It's tea. It's cold tea
yeah, it's very good.
with a lot of milk.
A lot of milk. A lot of milk. But yeah. So big city living's going well.
Yeah, that's about it.
All right, nice.
Yeah, this can't be much because you weren't in the city for most of the weekend.
It's there for a day, I think.
So yeah, sorry if we're a little bit low energy. It was just a long weekend.
Yeah, man, I didn't drink my
Long
bubble
weekend.
tea,
It was a
so
good time though.
Yeah.
Good time. Matt got arguably one of the greatest meals of his life when we first arrived.
Oh God, Cracker Barrel did me dirty.
He was so upset.
Cracker Barrel reps, if you're listening, you gotta make this right because I love your restaurant, but
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever had a bad meal at a Cracker Barrel before.
wait, was
your meal was
yours
fine.
was fine?
It was
but-
okay, but it was just chicken tenders. They were a little dry, and like we clearly got the old gravy, and we both did not get our biscuits that we should have been given.
Yeah,
She said she gave us the last biscuit.
right.
Like, oh, thanks for the doo-doo biscuit.
Yeah, and meanwhile, table of 8 people over there's got like two crates of biscuits. Like,
Yeah.
hey, come on now,
Yeah.
where we at?
I mean, what the shit? lady?
No, we ordered. I ordered. You ordered the smokehouse. No, I ordered the smokehouse breakfast.
Yeah.
Which was vastly overstated on the menu than what it was.
2 eggs, any style.
2 eggs, any style. Your choice of sausage or thick cut bacon or blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, I'll take thick cut bacon. That sounds delicious. Thick cut bacon, you usually got to eat a fork and a knife, like it's a thick cut bacon.
Mm-hmm.
This was bacon.
This
Was just bacon, bacon, not thick cut at all.
just regular bacon.
Just regular ass bacon.
Yeah, it's supposed to come with 2 biscuits, like we said before. We got 1 for the table.
One doo-doo biscuit.
Together we were
Yeah.
supposed to get 4 biscuits. Motherfuckers brought us 1 and were like, deal with it.
Yeah.
And the next thing you get is the check.
It could be. It might be poisoned.
Paid $11 for 2 eggs and 3 strips of bacon and a glass of orange juice.
And technically, grits as well. It wasn't. I think the grits were done correctly, but grits do just taste like shit.
Grits are just
Oh,
bad.
no.
They're just awful. They're
You've
they're-
angered so many people.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hey, people out there who are angry. Grits fucking blow dick.
I don't get it, man. I eat
All right.
oatmeal every day, and why would you eat
Yeah.
like grits when
You want
oatmeal's-
rice? Make rice. You want oatmeal? Make oatmeal. Figure your shit out.
Grits don't even. Make
I gotta
no
try out
sense.
bubble tea and some grits now.
They just had almost no flavor, and I know you're
Together.
supposed to add like butter or salt or apples to them. I don't fucking know. Like it just ugh.
The more shit you got to add to your product means it's a bad fucking product.
I mean, look how much shit's in cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they literally put formaldehyde in it.
Yeah,
And they're like, bam!
that's nuts. That is so nuts.
Yeah, no, so Cracker Barrel, make it right. Cracker Barrel reps, hit me on Instagram. Let me know how you're going to fix this situation.
Mm-hmm.
Until then, you cannot get our recommendation. So, take that. That's 500 people per week
Maybe it was an off
who know
day.
that one of their maybe podcasts that they listen to weekly can't recommend Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
That's on you.
Hey, you guys want to go to Cracker Barrel? Well, actually,
Yeah. Actually, Matt from RLF said. Like, who?
honey, it's your brother's birthday. He wants to go there.
Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to put my foot down. You call Terry and you tell him I can't make it until he chooses an establishment that Matt gives his approval to.
Yeah, like Chick-fil-A.
Nope.
Oh, sorry.
Come
Which
on
one?
now.
Give us one. Give us one, Matt.
Wendy's.
Ooh, Wendy's is
You
fantastic.
big Wendy's guy.
Every
You always
time.
have been.
Always.
They treat us right
Wendy's is best fast food.
so far.
At me if you think I'm wrong.
Wendy's is not the best fast food.
Oh man,
I don't even think Wendy's thinks Wendy's is the best fast
Maybe
food.
not the
Wendy's
best,
doesn't
best,
have
but-
to think Wendy's is the best fast food because Wendy's is the best fast food.
Oh,
They
And
got
they don't
those-
even need to say it. Any man who says he is king is no king.
listen, Burger King is certainly. I don't even think Burger King's in the top 5 anymore.
Oh no, fuck Burger King.
Yeah,
I like Burger King.
really.
I like everything basically.
Burger King is good.
You got a
Burger
chicken
King
sandwich.
Is like
I'll eat your chicken sandwich.
If I'm getting a
We
chicken
get it.
sandwich, I'm going to Wendy's. The chicken
Yeah.
at Wendy's is great, or Popeyes.
Burger King is just like we get it.
Yeah.
We're not McDonald's,
Yeah,
but we're really trying.
but you guys drink Pepsi. You
Yes.
drink Pepsi.
Yes. That's Burger King's whole spiel.
That's their entire ad campaign. Like, but Pepsi's still around, right?
Yeah, but Wendy's is a catty bitch. It's like McDonald's. Fuck a McDonald's.
I'm trying to think what I think is the best fast food. I guess probably Taco Bell.
What about like the
Taco.
other ones?
Like
Like
it's so much fucking.
It's the same. See, here's my problem with Taco Bell. It's amazing, but everything is a variation of the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
just meat, cheese, and tortilla wrapped differently.
Yeah, though I mean, so is Burger King. Like,
Yeah.
oh, what are we gonna do to this burger? We'll put bacon on it,
hey man,
I know.
I'll
and
take
then
it.
maybe barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
Have you guys been to any Cane's or Whataburger?
I've never been to a Whataburger.
no.
Whataburger, very tasty.
I really want to go to an In-N-Out because In-N-Out
Yes.
is
Ooh.
apparently
Yes.
Yes.
the king of the West Coast.
Yes.
And I have not once graced its hallowed halls.
If you ever go through, I think it's LAX. It's right like next to it. I think.
Oh yeah, I believe so. I've never been to LAX, but I was lucky enough to go to San Francisco a few years ago, and man,
Oh, you've had In-N-Out?
the first thing we did was we arrived at the airport, went directly to an In-N-Out, and went inside. We were so excited that the person who picked us up from the airport accidentally left her keys in the ignition with the car running.
Oh my! Wait,
Because we just ran out of the car.
Oh my god!
It was. I ended up having. I was there in San Francisco for 7 days or 8 days. I had In-N-Out 3 times.
Wow.
I had Jack in the Box twice. Like, whoo.
Does In-N-Out win?
Oh, dude, it's the best fast food burger, hands down. It's so good. When you go get at Animal Style, that's with their secret sauce and onions.
Hair on it,
No hair.
animal hair, so it's
Yeah,
cool.
it's badger hair.
Yeah, it's clean.
Clean.
I just want to
badger.
eat a 4x4. Like, that
Oh my
sounds
God.
delicious.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, the sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute.
Think I was talking about a post?
Yeah, a piece of wood. I don't know.
just want to gnaw on a 4x4. Pine or cedar?
No, I think that's what they call the 4 patties.
Oh.
I think it's 4 patties, 4 slices of cheese.
Okay,
Oh,
gotcha.
all right. I didn't even hear. I just agreed. I didn't know what that was.
Oh, okay. I
Damn.
think that's what they.
Imagine, like,
have out there. I'm not sure.
They give you like the regular box that burgers come in, but it's like extra tall.
Maybe. I don't know how they do it. I just want to order it and see if they will. If a human being can physically do that, it's me.
Oh man,
It's tasty.
But yeah, In-N-Out lives up to the hype totally. From what I remember, and we went to different ones each time. It's great,
Okay. In now.
and it's the thin cut fries.
Yes, that I know.
Thin cut fries are always like because they're always more crispy. It's my problem with steak fries. I don't want that mushy fucking center of the French fry where it's like always too much of the wrong temperature. It's either, you know what I mean? It's always too hot or too cold.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, because those, I like them, but I know what you mean.
Steak cut fries.
Yeah.
Steak cut fries. No, I'm talking about wedges.
Yeah,
Like,
wedges.
Fuck a potato wedge.
Wedges are too much.
Yeah.
Get out of here with wedges.
Cut you 3 more times, make a fry. Is there anything else you wanted to discuss, Al?
Let me look through my
It's been a real pleasure having you here.
Rolodex. It's been fun here.
At Moonbase Alpha.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, everyone, we're in the same room.
I always like the face-to-face ones.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Because I can look at your fucking...
Could wink at each other multiple times.
It's bummer
Just wanna
about...
tear your clothes off.
Oh my
Really
God.
get down to business.
Dude, I got 2 shirts on, so
Yeah.
How many pairs of pants?
just one.
Oh, you double wrapped my present.
Oh my goodness. Oh God.
Oh my gosh.
More paper.
Such a shame about what happened to Seich after the reception.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was a tragedy.
No one saw that bobcat coming.
No.
Wow. I mean,
It would have been like...
I meant
it's
a
one thing
forklift,
if...
but that works as well.
maybe he was in a forklift.
It's just a guy actually moving the forklift. It's not an animal.
Oh, it's not a cougar. Or cougar or
Well,
You
that's
said
what
that.
happened.
Yeah.
Seich got startled by the forklift clearing snow and then didn't see the tiger coming.
It was such a suboptimal piece of equipment used to clear snow. He was like, "How? Why would that be feasible?" Oh
Oh, a tiger! What are you doing here?
no! I mean, it would have been one thing if the tiger just like killed him, but to have sex with him first. It
Oh
was,
my goodness! It's full mounted.
one of us
Mounted his
should have.
face.
We should have kicked that tiger.
We should have.
or
Cougar.
like scared him off.
We
Nope.
had no ability to do so though at the time.
Well,
No.
I mean, I had my pistol.
What?
What?
Yeah, I had my 44 the whole trip.
Oh
You
man.
didn't.
Yes, I did.
You couldn't have.
Why?
Because if you had that, we wouldn't have been hanging out.
Oh, is this the part where you go, if I need a gun, I don't want to be there?